Hi everybody, so this is my campsite. I am at a state campground for 2 days so that I could safely let Danny stay in our little house while I go to dinner for my son's birthday. And this time I got this great spot here. I'm on number 126, which overlooks the lake. I'm in Shabbona Lakes State Park in Shabbona, Illinois. And it's about 30 minutes or so from my son's. And look at this great view. I see the lake right out my door, right out my window. Yeah. So I'm just getting everything all put together because I just pulled in here. And I wanted to share it with you. Please stay tuned and watch my video. So I did go get some firewood. It was expensive, but I bought it anyway. And I also needed to get some water because I did not fill up when I got here. So I went to the bathroom and I brought my tank with me and filled up my water. Yep, and I pull it with my little hand truck, and it's 7 gallons. And then I also washed out my little white dish tub that I like to wash my dishes in. And I didn't have very far to go, as you could see. I'm not that far from where we get water and a bathroom. There's a unisex bathroom. I also needed to put one of my jacks on, the stabilizer jacks up, because this one I had damaged, and Randy the mobile traveler took it off for me because I bent it up and damaged it and got it caught on a rock when I was out in Arizona last year. So I am going to put that little stabilizer jack there and get that set. I didn't put all the jacks down. I don't always. And I wanted to try out that new shower hose item that RV Joey and I got. But in the meantime, here's an update on my apple cider vinegar and my limoncello. Everything looks great. The apple cider vinegar is really fermenting pretty fast. I can't wait till it's done. I can't wait to drink my limoncello, make another bottle. So like I said, RV Joey showed you this attachment, this like hose thing that we bought with the motor. We both got one. And I right away realized there was a couple great things I needed it for. And that's why I ordered it. Now, normally you could just plug it into a 12 volt in your car. But since I do have electric here, I'm going to use my electric power and plug it into the 12 volt converter that I have, in reverse inverter or whatever. So I got it plugged in. It also works off my Jackery. I could use it off there or plug it into the van if I needed to. And I filled up my 7-gallon bucket of the water, but it is pretty heavy. You're talking almost 70 pounds to lift up and pour in there. So this is going to be perfect for that. I put it all together, attached the hoses, and I put the clear hose into the water. I'm also going to use it to wash my dishes, which I have a bucket over here that I'm going to fill up real quick. So what you do is you got to squeeze it a couple of times to prime it, kind of get the water going, because there's some air in there. And then once you get that all going and you get the water coming through, you'll either get a misty spray, look at that, or you can also get a direct, real straight, hard spray. But you do have to watch, because the vibration will make that little motor fall off your table or whatever. So now I just stuck it inside my tank, and instead of lifting up that, 60, 70 gallon, 70 pound container, I could just spray it in there like I have a hose in there. And it worked perfect. But on the other hand, if I am camping, I put my foot on it to hold it still. But if I am camping and I want to take an outdoor shower or give Danny an outdoor bath, I can also stick that hose in the hole and use my fresh water if I don't have another container. But I would have to take off the little end on the end of the clear hose to get it into my holding tank, my freshwater holding tank. There's a little like strainer thing on the end of this clear hose that I have in the bucket. But it works really good. It's perfect. And it's got such a long hose on it for the orange hose. Like if you're going to wash your rig or wash your car, you could use it to wash your car, but you'd have to have a lot of water to use. But, just to, stretch it out. And I'm really liking this thing. It's perfect for what I need it for. I have more than one use. So as you can see, you have to take that little nozzle off in order to fit it into my freshwater tank. But that's okay. That's not the main use for it. The main use is going to be to fill up my freshwater tank so I don't have to be lifting up the the containers all the time and killing my back. I just wheeled it here. I got 2 of those containers full. One I already put in there. I already put 7 gallons in, and this other container is what I'm going to be using to do my dishes. So here's my dishwater, and I'm using the mist right now. There it is. There it goes. It sprays pretty good. It's a nice hard spray. It's going to be perfect for what we need it for. And I can use it for showering or to wash other things. I will still keep one of my backups just in case. I really picked a great site. As you can see, I've got the water view, which is so awesome. And yeah, it's an awesome view of the lake, Lake Shabbona Lake State Park. And it's like 80-something degrees today. Yeah. I worked real hard today. I organized my garage, and I had some construction materials that I bought to finish my ceiling in my van, so I am making dinner. And I'm using the rations, not the rations, I'm using the dehydrated meat, the pork, and I added a little bit of shrimp and the dehydrated peas. I rehydrated everything, and I'm using them to make my dinner. And oh my gosh, it was so good. Barbecued pork and shrimp, or barbecued shrimp and pork with peas and barbecue sauce. Open pit barbecue sauce. Yum. I actually was going to have a campfire, but Danny and I are just so exhausted. I'm so tired because I worked really hard cleaning up stuff and organizing in my van. And setting up my camp for 2 days. I won't be here long, but at least I'll be organized when I move on to the next place. So we're going to go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please click thumbs up and share with friends. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe if you like my videos. Thanks. Have a great night.